Thank you for calling the Valparaiso office of the Porter County Clerk's Office. Our office hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. If you are calling with questions regarding an upcoming court date, please go online to www.mycase.in.gov. If you are calling to speak to a specific department, please select from the following menu. For traffic, dial extension 1. For adoptions, guardianships, and probate, please dial extension 2. For small claims, please dial extension 3. For marriage license and records request, please dial extension 4. For criminal, please dial extension 5. For civil, please dial extension 6.
Wait while I transfer your call.
Clerk's office, can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm calling about apparently, supposedly, an upcoming court date. I don't exactly know how to start. There's a woman who lives in your area. She lives in Ogden Dunes. Now, she's claiming, and she's posted it on social media, this is supposed to be her way of notifying us, that she's filed a restraining order in your court against one of my friends who lives in New York. Now, she claims the reason why we can't find it online is because she involved my minor child in it and put my minor child.
Oh, no, you won't be able to view protective orders online.
Okay, so is there really a court hearing coming up? And because we've never been notified by anyone. We live in other states.
There could be. What is the case? Oh, you don't know.
I don't know the case
What's your
number.
last name?
Her last name is...
Go ahead.
Okay, her last name is... I don't know. I might be pronouncing it incorrectly. Coxer?
Oh, you have to be able to spell it.
It's
I can't look it up if you can.
Okay, it's Koczur.
Okay, and the first name?
Her first name is Jennifer. And then the person she's supposedly putting this on, I don't know if you need his name or not, but...
Okay, let me look up her name first.
Okay.
Okay, that didn't come up in anything. I'll say the last name back to you. Just 1 second.
Sure.
To make sure I spelled it right.
Sure.
Koczur.
Correct. You spelled it correctly.
And then Jennifer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So nothing came up under that name. So what is his last name?
Okay. His last name is, she has it as DeAngelis Yates. But his last name is actually Yates, and it's Yates.
Okay. And the first name?
His first name would be John.
Just a moment.
Sure.
Let's see here.
Is a restraining order and a protection order considered the same thing in your court?
No.
Because she has it down as a restraining order, an RO.
Oh, okay. Well, just a second. Let me finish looking this up.
Sure. I'm sorry. I knew it was bullshit.
So if you think it's a restraining order, I can transfer you to...
Yeah, it's definitely a restraining order. She has it file stamped. She claims she filed it November 23rd. My guess is your court probably filed it and then realized that all parties lived out of state. So my guess is they probably told her to file in the other state. But she has it online. Like I said, that's how she's trying to notify us, and claims that we have to be there on December 20th. And the reason why we can't find it anywhere is because my minor child is listed in her restraining order, which my minor child better not be.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I can transfer you to the prosecutor's office.
Okay.
If it's a restraining order, hopefully they can help you with that, okay?
All right, ma'am. Thank you so much.
I'm actually going to transfer you to the switchboard and then just ask for the prosecutor's office.
Okay.
So I don't know their number.
Okay, ma'am. Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
Just a second.
Sure.
No problem.
Porter County Government, how may I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I need the prosecutor's office, please.
Sure, 1 second.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Porter County Prosecutor's Office.
Hi, ma'am. I'm not sure who I need to speak with. I'm hoping you can help me. I live out of state, but I'm being notified via Instagram that there's an upcoming hearing filed by somebody that lives in Ogden Dunes, Indiana. Her name is Jennifer. I'm not sure how to pronounce the last name, but I can spell it. She has put documents online that look like they've been filed stamped on November 23rd with the Porter County Court, and it's for a restraining order. And she claims that the reason why we haven't been notified or can't find it on your online system is because she's listed my minor child in her documents. And I've never been notified by anyone of anything. And like I said, I live in Ohio, and the person that she's trying to get this restraining order on lives in New York, and he hasn't gotten anything. And supposedly this hearing's December 20th at 10:30 in the morning.
The clerk's office is the keeper of the records, and they also handle orders of protection. So
it's not an order of protection; it's a restraining order. And I've already talked to the clerk, and she said there was absolutely nothing there, and that's why she transferred me to you guys. She thought maybe you guys could help since she doesn't have it listed on the docket.
I don't know what information we would have that the clerk's office wouldn't. I can take a look,
Okay.
but typically these are just handled through the clerk's office, and our office isn't.
Yeah, I know it didn't make sense to me either, but she wanted to cover all bases because we all live out of state, and nobody's been notified of this alleged hearing. Here's the bottom line. I'm sure that it's just nonsense. I'm sure she tried to file it, and I'm sure that once your court realized that all parties lived out of state, they probably told her go file in the other state. But because she's got it posted online and claiming that this hearing is coming up, we wanted to make sure that we didn't need to be at a hearing on December 20th in Indiana.
Okay, what is the name of the person, what's her name?
Her name is Jennifer, and I'm going to spell her last name because I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it correctly, but her last name is spelled with K-O-C, Z as in zebra, U as in umbrella, and R as in Robert. And she lives in Ogden Dunes. I don't know if that matters or not. And honestly, I don't know why she would file it. She's the one harassing everyone. And we've even talked to a detective there at the Ogden Dunes Police Department who's told us to file police reports in our local area and have them forwarded to him so he could take legal action. Or he could try, he said. So he's even aware that she's the one harassing everyone. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't.
You don't see anything?
The clerk's office, I don't have anything.
I didn't think so.
I would say if you really wanted to, cover your bases, check the My Case website.
I did.
Things get closer, or call the clerk's office back as things get closer. But
well, we actually already have done that, and there's nothing on My Case because it's not. I know it doesn't exist. I just wanted to make extra sure because according to Jennifer, she says that RO filed. They do not list cases with minors on the website in my state. Well, the case isn't against a minor. It's against a 40-year-old man. She claims that because she listed my daughter as one of the witnesses on her end, that they won't list this case online. Well, my daughter is a minor, but she's 17, and my daughter is definitely not her witness.
Yeah, but, I mean, if the clerk's office doesn't have anything,
they don't.
I'm not entirely sure how that process works, or if, but